Ugh, man, that was a good vacation. How about you?
I got to make tons of berries, so good for me.
I suppose it was fine for me as well. Shall we get going?
Yeah.
Indeed. Hey guys, Crossflux and Broken Ideas back with more bug fables. It's been quite a while, but I, for one, am glad to be back.
Yeah.
So, if you recall where we left off, we were just getting ready to do a few more side quests in between the main story content. And if you look at our inventory, we've got 5 particular items that we're going to be using in the upcoming quests. So I wanted to go ahead and get that going.
Get that over with.
Yeah.
So it's done. It's out of the way.
Indeed. Alright, so we've got a ton of quests to do.
Yeah,
obviously, we've got all the exploration abilities now that we went to the Forsaken Lands. So we can go pretty much anywhere and do anything. So it's a matter of literally cleaning up the rest of the stuff in the world.
It's also the main reason we waited to do these quests, because a lot of them were locked behind having every open world ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seemed more efficient to do it this way. But let's go ahead and start with a good old request from Vi.
Vi.
So, you finally come crawling back.
John.
Miss, let's give the two of them some space, Kabu. Okay. What do you want? I'm busy. The Queen's commissioned me for a birthday piece. That horrendous art you hate so much is doing quite well.
That's, really cool. My team and I had this cool mission at the factory.
The factory? You're the one who solved the lockdown? Not that I'm impressed. So, you managed to squeeze your way into an exploration team. Color me shocked. Didn't expect it from such a petite child.
You're still gonna treat me like a kid?
Yes, if only I was crass enough to treat you with half the disrespect you've shown me your whole life.
I came to say sorry, but you're making it really hard.
I do not want your empty apologies. You seem to be doing quite well anyways, ain't you? Just go. Play with your team or whatever. I've got my issues to solve.
Seriously? You're kicking me out? I'm saying sorry.
I've got to finish this piece, but I can't find any red paint. That's all I can afford to worry about now. I certainly can't waste my time with a mean, greedy, selfish child like you.
Fine. You're dumb anyways. I was even going to say your art got better.
You've said enough about my art for a lifetime, Vi. Just leave me alone. This isn't going well.
We're leaving.
Vi.
Now. What the heck? That's no way to treat family.
Just what did you do to her?
I told her she drew like a weevil.
Vi, what in blazes? You can't just go around saying that sort of thing. We're assuming this is a new type of insult?
Well, she called me stuff too. Weak, short, coward. I couldn't talk about exploring without her talking down to me.
Exploring is extremely dangerous. Many lose someone dear to a bad trip. Couldn't she simply have been worried?
Whatever.
If you still want to fix things, we have an idea. We, don't want you sad.
Yeah?
She mentioned some red paint, right?
That's pretty hard to get. It's out of season or something.
Let's get it for her. That is a fantastic idea.
You're right. She'd be too happy to get mad. Maybe then we can have an actual conversation.
Where could we start searching? I know little of paint.
I don't know either, but it's made in the Golden Settlement, right? We could just take the tunnel and check it out whenever we're free.
Then let's keep that in mind. Jean seems to need it quite badly.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Alright. Hello, you. I am going to ignore you for later. We've got distractions in the form of side quests, but we don't want to get too distracted from distractions. And actually, before we get going, I think there's a bad book in here.
There is. Get the book!
Excuse us, I know you kicked us out, but don't mind us. But yeah, so thank goodness for this ant compass.
You don't mind me burying a big hole in your room.
We'll patch it up later.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
I need to be taking a tunnel. We're supposed to be going to the Golden Settlement, since Vi specifically told us to do so. Speaking of, you'll notice that we are referring to her once again as Vi and not V. Thanks, Gino. You're making things incredibly complicated for us.
Yeah, he calls her V in an interview, but then some of the, the collector's edition booklet things call her Vi specifically.
Yeah, so it's like, is it V, is it Vi? I guess the point is it can be whatever you want it to be. So we're gonna go with what we always preferred, which is Vi.
Sounds better to me.
Cochineals aren't only beautiful creatures, they come with many benefits. Many of the Bee Kingdom's clothing is dyed with their help. Did you say dye?
Oh yeah, is paint made that way too?
Some colors, yes, like this exquisite red paint. Like this exquisite red paint I bought at the festival. Hard to get this time of year. Miss, we've been searching far and wide for that paint. Have you? It seems to me you just teleported here.
It's, a gift for Jean.
Ah, yes, she would certainly put this paint to good use. Apparently, I know of her. But I'm afraid I can't part with it. I had a special duty for it.
Name the price.
It's not about the money. I'm decorating my chambers. I thought of drawing on its walls. If you won't sell, would you consider a trade? This is very important for us too.
Yeah.
There is one thing. I do love the Defiant Roots' work and their patterns. If you could get me some of their fine building cloth, I would consider giving you the paint.
Got it. Just, please don't use the paint yet. We'll be back.
Best of luck. It'd be a win-win for everyone, wouldn't it? Alright, let's hunt it down when we can. Stop making it sound like this isn't our top priority, Leaf. We're going right back to the Defiant Root right now.
To the Defiant Root.
Yes, I would like to go to Defiant Root. Thank you for confirming, game. Now, we gotta find someone who knows a thing or two about clothing and working. Something tells me a friendly silk bug would know what to do.
Silk bug.
But actually, we don't have to talk to her specifically. But the person we do need to is you. You're the one we were just talking about. It's your fault V's name is Vi and Vi's name is V. Each place is lovely. I just found some great cloth from the place. Well, I didn't want to give him a Spanish accent. That would be racist.
You can't do a Spanish accent.
No, I really can't.
You can't do any accent.
Not really. Sure. Beautiful, right? Indeed.
You sound like a girl.
This must be in line with what the fine bee wanted.
Really cool. Where did you get it?
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Right here, but it was the last one.
You wouldn't sell it or anything, right?
We've been looking a long time for something like it. Like, the past 2 minutes. If it's not for the money, we could trade for it as well. Wow, you're really serious about this, huh? Let me think. I went to the Ant Kingdom earlier, but I didn't get to pick up anything. I'd trade this cloth for a toy, or some souvenir like that. We can do that.
Yeah, we live there and all.
Really? Then this must be fate. I'll be here for a good while, so I'll hang on to the cloth. Looking forward to what you bring. Alright, well, he said it himself. He's looking forward to it. So let's just go scrounge something together. Alright, so this is another upgrade thingamajig. We don't have the money for it, but I wanted to note it there so that we don't forget it. Because, you know, sometimes just pointing stuff out makes it easier to remember. But alright, up next we have to head all the way over to the Ant Kingdom. So let's warp back.
Here we go.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell by now, this is the resident trade quest. We're going to talk to a few more people and find out that they all want things, and then eventually we'll get a thing.
It's also one of those infamous quests that take, like, most of the game to finish, which I'm not really ever a fan of. Mm-hmm. It's rarely ever rewarding.
Let's see, where do we go? I should have gone the other way. Once again, I'm going to ignore that person for later. We've got too much to do for this episode alone. Where are we going? Oh, wait, this guy has something for us, actually.
Took my request, huh? Well, I suppose you know what to do then, Striders, the Scourge of the Seas. You see, I used to love the sea, until one of them took my eye, that is.
Ouch.
Now I just wanted my revenge, but I have no way of finding them. So please go on in my place, give them my anger.
Are you sure we need to beat them?
Yes, beat 10 of them. That should teach them. They're all over Meadow Lake, so you will need a way to go through the water. Your reward is here waiting for me first. The task is done. Go now.
Sounds like an easy job. Let's do it.
Well, easy if you count losing an eye, easy. Alright, so this is actually where we needed to go. This person here.
Chubby boy.
Hey, Cabs, you've been out. I'm sorry, Anne. I don't get to babysit you much anymore, do I?
I can't imagine Kabu babysitting.
You can try it again, but we're going to cut it out.
I can't imagine Kabu babysitting.
We can. Oh, we can. Look at this cool thing I bought. I saved up all my allowance. What an adorable souvenir. It carries the warmth of the Ant Kingdom. Wait, you two can't be. That's a pretty cool toy. You wouldn't, sell it back, right? What? No, it was the last one in the shop.
What if I got you a cooler toy?
Cabs, your friends are weird. Please excuse them. They, really need it. The only place that makes cooler toys is Metal Island. No way I could ever afford going there.
That's where the boat and the ferry takes you to, right? But the WAP sunk it.
Still, if we get a toy from there, you'd consider it? Yeah, it'd be a super fair trade.
We probably can get there using the submarine. Let's go! Away!
Away we go! So we have to use the submarine, which means that we're going to have to hoof it back to the pier area. So we will cut to that in just a moment. We do have that one cutscene.
Are we gonna fight 10 of those things
It's like
now?
right here, actually.
What's this?
I spy something in my ear. It just turned to smoke. Did you guys see that? No? Okay.
Give it back!
Huh, punk.
Yofi's mask, the leaf mask you stole.
We put that in the vault long ago. Even if we didn't, we're not gonna give it back. Yeah, punk. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I'll beat you up. I'll really do it.
You gonna fight us, punk? Gonna hit us with your shaking legs? You ain't getting that mask back, worm. Just forget about it.
I really can't do it. I'll never get his back mask at this rate. I'm gonna have to ask for help. Okay.
Wow, team. That was an amazing event that we probably could have done something about. But we're busy.
I have a feeling that we as the player are the only ones who noticed and that they did not.
Kabu, that is very uncharacteristic of you. Ooh, look, free food.
Danger Spud. Danger Spud. Put it in a blender, make some poison.
Pretty much. Hey, look, more. We're on a roll. Alright, at the pier already.
Yay.
Pretty quick.
Get in the
Get in
sub.
the tub. Get in the sub.
Get in the tub.
I always
Get
thought this
in
thing
the
looked
sub.
like something that belonged in one of those old school Mickey Mouse cartoons.
It looks fun. It looks like a bathtub toy.
Yeah. So, along the way to Metal Island, we're gonna cut this out, but we will be fighting a few of these water striders so that we can complete that one side quest. The guy said we needed to beat 10 of them.
Oh,
I have
fun.
no idea how many we've gotten so far, but I think we can check our library or whatever it's called, and it should tell us.
I highly doubt we've got anywhere near 10.
I doubt it too. We skipped a lot of the fights on the way here, I think, and we just wanted to get the story done.
Well, also, we didn't have any healing items on us at the time.
Alright, we finally make it to this fabled Metal Island that a lot of people throughout the game have talked about.
Ooh, it
time
looks
to
so
actually
fancy.
do stuff. Ooh, what do you got? Spicy tea, not worth the berries. Yeah, not worth the berries. Okay. Well, there's someone else we can talk to while we're here, I guess.
Hey, are you the Lost Sister's, sister?
I have some tact, Vi. Pardon her. We're explorers who took your request. Ah, I get it now. Thank you.
So, what happened exactly?
My sis is super strong and brave. She's always taking care of me. I saw her taking a walk with this wasp. I trust her, so I didn't get worried. But she hasn't come back. She must have been kidnapped. How did a wasp make it here? This place hasn't been a target at all. It matters not. We have someone to rescue. I overheard them mention the Wasp Kingdom. They've got to be near it. It's my turn to be brave for Sis. I'll meet you in the far grasslands entrance.
Wait, you're going too?
We'll be right there. Please, be careful. Instead of, actually escorting her like proper explorers would, we're just like, yeah, no, you can go ahead. We've got other stuff to do. We'll catch up later.
It's a little beetle man.
Mm-hmm.
Got a hat on his horn.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great guys here. Alright, I believe this is who we need to talk to now.
Hello, I've got the coolest merch of all.
Hey, this must be the place.
If you sell any toys, we demand you show them to us.
What a cute little trio. This was just for you all.
Well, it's no Bug Ranger merchandise, but...
Shut it, Kabu. It's perfect. How much is it?
This is an exotic toy that took 4 moons to weave using rare materials from the eastern border. It's at half price today for 400 berries.
400?
Vi, you've got anything more accessible?
No, this one's on sale. My prices start at 600, you know.
Well, we've hit a dead end. There must be some other merchant.
None as good as I assure you.
You tried, Vi. It's going to be okay. We'll figure something out.
I'll take it. Here, 400 berries. Just take them before I regret it.
This is one purchase you won't regret.
We got an Eastern doll.
Pleasure doing business.
You had that many berries on you? Our funds are fine, so...
It's my savings. I want to be rich, okay? So I can travel, eat well, buy cool stuff. So no one can say I can't do something. But it takes a really long time.
And you've taken such a great chunk of them for this?
John's dumb. She doesn't get me at all. But I've known her all my life, so I want to fix things. We're an awesome team, so I'll raise the berries again.
But friendship is priceless, right? We're impressed. I'm moved to tears.
Let's get back to Anne so we can do all the trades.
Alright, well spoken.
We don't have time for mush.
Nope, not this time. We've got ant compasses to use. Alright, one thing I will note is we didn't quite do all of the water striders because we kind of ran out of items and they do a lot of damage. So we'll finish that at a later date and come back to that quest. Oh, excuse me, sir. I had too many honey droplets on the way over here.
Too much sugar.
Huh? You found a super cool toy? Yeah, how about this Bug Ranger plushie? I think I'm a bit too old for the Bug Rangers. Pardon me, justice cannot be outgrown. Ignore him. He can get very sensitive. That would have been my reaction exactly. Whoa, it's so soft, so high quality. Touch this pedal, touch it!
Pretty cool, right? You want to trade?
Heck yeah! Thank you so much. You got an ant doll. Please take care of it. It's more expensive than we want to admit. I'll treasure it forever. Now we can bring this toy to our fellow Bumblebee and Defiant Root.
Yay!
I like how the setup is like, it comes across like we're this group of older people who are trying to scam like the younger kid out of their cool toy because it's like an expensive collector's model or something. But yeah, that kid totally got a really bitter deal.
It's totally reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to spend way more than the kid did.
Yeah. Alright, well, we've got a few more books to deposit, so I guess while we're here...
That sad glimmer in your eye, you found a bad book. Ah, this is one of the worst ones. Let's see. That cover. Axis invert. No, this one's too awful.
Sir, please remain calm. This is a library.
This book was perfect. Such a beautiful story. Incredible prose, tight pacing, amazing characters.
And it's a bad book?
It was all a dream, and then a rock crushes the main character. Yikes.
Yikes forever.
Yikes forever. Is it too much even for me? I'll destroy it later. Thank you for everything, explorers. Here's my last reward.
Oh, is that the last of the bad
That
books?
must be the last book. That's not enough berries.
Hope you enjoyed them. Let's say I did, shall we? I see you around.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you will.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, more lore books. Yeah, more lore books. I can't remember. We were gonna read all the lore books once we had them all, right?
Yeah, we're gonna wait till we have the full set.
So we can have a story time episode.
Well, I'll just have a big lore dump episode.
Mm-hmm. Alright, to Defiant Root, back to Gino. We will cut out a little bit of the legwork here for you guys. Alright. So, you brought me a souvenir from the Ant Kingdom. Yeah, here, take it. A little ant toy. It's adorable.
It's the cutest, right?
Mm-hmm. It's going to look wonderful in my room. Can't wait to tell my teammate. Here, the cloth you wanted. Da-da-da-da! Thank you so much. Excellent. Our goal is finally within reach.
Let's go get that paint.
It was nice to meet you.
Peep.
Yes, quite. Somehow I feel like you have a deeper purpose. Almost as if you're a self-insert. That's what I thought. Alright, one more task here, team, before we go and deliver some items. Yeah, I guess while we're here in Defiant Root, I'll go ahead and talk to the last person we need to start another quest.
Ooh!
Dr. Izao, doing well.
Why yes, that permit. You saw my request?
Yep, we'd like to hear more about your miracle cure.
Ooh, you see, I've been studying Bargaria's flora and their properties for many moons now. I found a combination that should heal any illness. Whoa, that's a berry maker right there. No. My hope is to be able to offer cheap treatment.
I missed what Vi said.
She said, what? You what? You are a noble soul. I will gladly lend you my strength.
Hee, thanks.
We're assuming the missing ingredient's not going to be easy to get.
Have you all heard of Snakemouth then?
Yes, you do realize we are Team Snakemouth, correct?
Ooh, excellent! Although the white soapy petal I seek actually grows over the den itself, I hear. I haven't found a way to reach that high place.
But you have working wings, correct? You could just
Yeah,
fly.
I don't get this one.
Leave it to us.
With Vi's flight, there's nowhere we can't reach.
Ooh, I'll be counting on you. Don't get hurt.
But
Seriously.
you're a doctor. If
Seriously,
we got
she
hurt,
does.
you could help us.
She has wings. What's
I
going
know, I
on?
don't
Well,
understand.
maybe she was originally an ant.
Maybe. I've been waiting. Have you got the cloth? Root cloth.
Take your stupid cloth.
Oh yes, feel it. So soft. The patterns flow through me. Glad you liked it.
Time for your end of the deal.
In a hurry, aren't you? You should appreciate art a bit more. Indeed. Or at least John's.
We've had it with us this entire time. We've looked at it.
But I won't delay you. I'm very grateful after all. Here.
Yay, it sparkles with light. Me too.
Alright, you know what that means. Back to the Defiant room so we can get to the hive, but luckily you guys don't have to see any of this. We'll be there in just a moment.
Can you two wait here?
Are you sure you don't need backup? We've got your back.
It's okay. I think I gotta do it myself. Just wait a bit.
2 feet away, apparently.
Vi, I didn't expect you to come back. It seems I wasn't clear enough during our last exchange. You've hurt me deeply. I'm busy. Mother of all bees. That's...
Some super premium golden settlement red paint.
You've gone and gotten it to rub your riches in my face.
Nope. Just gonna leave it here.
Splat.
It just spills out onto the floor and is completely wasted.
I'm sorry, John. I hope your painting comes out good. I'll get going now.
Tiptoe.
Wait just one moment.
Yeah?
Red paint is off-season, and hugely requested as it is. I know you didn't just walk into a store for it. Why make an effort after I've gone and shouted at you?
I would have done it faster if you'd been nice and asked. I am sorry I said you draw like a weevil, and all the other stuff. You weren't believing me, so I had to go everywhere for the darn paint.
Violet.
But if I can say something, you were mean to me too. I had dreams and you stomped all over them. I'm doing great. I've gone to many places and beaten up huge monsters. If you had any faith in me, I could have done it sooner.
I was quite inconsiderate, wasn't I? My little sister. Please forgive me.
Only if you forgive me back.
It's settled then. Welcome home.
John.
Aww. I missed you, but I felt if I let things slide, it wouldn't be right.
I don't want to be a jerk, but I didn't miss the hive at all. I did miss you just a little bit.
Could you step out with your friends for a few minutes? There's something I've got to finish, and that I want to show you.
Oh, okay. I'll go tell them. Oh, so what? She can finish a painting in 5 minutes? Is she that good? You don't have to wait for paint to dry. You don't gotta let it layer on or anything.
That's a relief. Let's meet your sister properly then.
Okay, I guess we'll go back in now.
Yep, time to go back in. That's enough time, right? Art is very quick and easy to produce, right? You're the artist. You tell me.
I mean, maybe if you're better than me, it's fast.
Yes. Let's leave last time behind us.
What's the thing you were finishing? The Queen's present?
Not at all. This one will make her painting look dull. I've had this project for a long time, but not the heart to finish it. I'm grateful I get to show it to you.
Stop hyping it up. I want to see it.
Oh, what a great audience. Get ready.
Ooh,
I like the colors.
The colors are nice.
A bond thicker than honey.
Aww.
Its beauty moves you to tears.
John.
It's only because the proportions are really off. They're nowhere near fat enough.
They're not. They need that bee butt.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have a big enough bee butt. Let's not fight again. Oh, cute.
I can now use the sharing stash skill in battle.
I guess that means she can use it on everyone instead of just one character now.
Probably.
That sure was worth waiting half the game for.
I know, right? Oh, you know what? I just noticed John's butt is a paintbrush instead of a stinger.
Well, I mean, she probably tied it on over her stinger.
Probably. But still, that seems like a weird way to paint. Like, She paints with her butt?
Well, I'm more concerned about her accidentally stinging her painting and then she's dead.
Yeah, that too. But reminds me of Okami.
Yeah, that's cute.
Alright. Well, as we said before, that's pretty much going to be the end of this one. Too bad we didn't get a chance to actually use our inventory items, but that's alright. We've got more side quests to do next time, so we'll get those done then.
Yay!
And until then, we will see you in the next one.
Have a blessed day!
Have a blessed day.